So today I want to be talking about the Newton's laws and law of inertia. And this is from my science class, but for the Newton's first law, I'm going to be talking about this notebook and how it's going to stay at place unless if there's a force being applied to it. So if I don't touch or pick up or push this notebook, it's not going to move because of the first law, which is a object at place will stay in place unless a force is being applied to it. So like I can pick it up and it's gonna move, but as soon as I set it down and there's nothing else touching it, it's gonna stay in place. Okay, so this is my demonstration for the Newton's second law, and I am using a can and a water bottle. So the water bottle is heavier because it has more mass, and basically I'm just gonna be explaining that the can will move further because it has less mass, and I'm going to be applying the same amount of force on them. So these are the same points, and I'm going to apply the same amount of force, and the water bottle should, the can should go further. Okay, so my example for the third law is basically if I were to push on the wall, it's not going to move because it is pushing the same force back onto me. So no matter how much force I push on the wall, it is going to continue to push the same amount of force back at me because of the stability, and yeah, that's the third law. Okay, so for my next demonstration, I'm going to be explaining potential and kinetic energy. So I have this ball here, and if I raise it up here, the potential energy is probably at its peak of energy. But when I drop this and it hits right here, it is at its most of kinetic energy and probably the least of its potential. So when you drop it, the potential energy changes into kinetic energy and then it bounces off. So for example, like that. So that is kinetic and potential energy. Okay, so now I'm going to be explaining the transfer of energy from a ball that is staying in place and a ball that is rolling. So when you roll the ball towards the other ball that is in place, it transfers the energy, and this ball retaliates the energy and continues to roll off. So basically all it is it's transferring the energy on contact into this other ball to where it rolls off. So it's using the energy from the other ball and momentum that it takes it from it. That is energy being transferred.